story will give you hypophobia, like hyper, something that is phobia-like and stuff like that. This lady, her name is Sandra, and Sandra is a dog trainer. She trained dog, and one day she adopted this dog, and she named the dog Ego. And she started training this dog, like she's training this dog to become a sniffing dog. You know, those kind of dog that normally follow police people. Just imagine now, in the forest now, someone was unalive there, maybe they shot person in the forest, and the person died in that forest now, and the police are looking for that person now. They don't know how to find the person. They've been searching in the forest. They're going to bring that kind of dog, those type of dog now. They'll bring that kind of dog. The dog will be sniffing and find where the person is. That's the work of the dog. So Sandra is training that dog to become a sniffing dog, and she trained this dog and trained this dog, and this dog is good at the job. Like, people are calling Sandra to come help them for case, and some people they're looking for, and the dog is delivering the work. The dog is kind of famous, and people are liking her. People are calling her for show. I'm like, how do you train your dog? Wow, this is a good trainer. She can train dogs so much. And the police, they are calling her to help them in many kind of case of the sniffing and to find a human remaining in the forest now. And the dog is delivering the job. The dog is I don't see him. Yeah, I don't like, Ego, don't find that person, you know, like, you know, I'm just putting it in a broken way, but the dog is doing a very, very good job, and she's going for shows, she's going for television shows now, you know, interview. They're like, how do you train this dog? Now this dog is sniffing, you know, she's finding bone everywhere. Like, all the kids we have been trying to solve for like 100 years, 200 years. This dog have sniffed it out. Like, what? This dog is very good. And 10 years passed. 10 years have passed, and Sandra and Ego, the dog, they're still doing a big work. They're still solving cases. They're still helping everybody. Like, people are like, wow, this dog is very, very good. And one day, the police people, they call Sandra to help them in a case, because they have this woman. This woman is missing. She's been missing for like 20 years, and she's missing in the forest. And the police have been looking on that forest for like, they've been looking for like 20 years. They don't see that woman. And they now call Sandra and the dog, now the famous Ego dog, that please come and help us. You know, your dog can sniff now. Come and help us and look for this body in this forest. You know, it has been long, and we've been looking. This particular policeman have been trying on this case to finding this body for like 20 years. They've not seen this woman. So they called Sandra to help them. And Sandra followed them, and they went to the forest and started searching for the body again. They're looking for the body, and they're searching for the body. And immediately, Ego spot a bone. And they're surprised. Jesus, Ego has spotted a bone. And everybody run to the Ego. Ego saw the bone, and they carried the bone and can examine the bone to check if it's the person that was missing. So they examined the bone, and they found out that the bone, there are two different types of bone, and the bone is not the person they are looking for. It's two different types of people bone. And the police like, it's two different types of people bone. So the police, they come and say, so that forest, maybe it's not only that girl that's missing there. Maybe other people were unalive there too. So the police, they go back the next day with Ego and Sandra for them to look, because Ego did a night work now. He found a bone now. So they are happy that they have seen a bone. Maybe more people were unalived in that forest. So they carry Ego back, and they're looking, they're searching. And when nobody's looking, Sandra was bending down. Like, when Ego was close to Sandra, Sandra was bending down. She was reaching for her stockings, like she was holding, because she was wearing shoe now. So she was putting her hand in her stocking. She was bringing out a bone. She don't know that this policeman is there. He was drinking water from the stream. So he now turned and be looking at Sandra. Sandra is removing bone from her stockings. And when she carried the bone, she dropped it in the ground. And Ego now hold the bone. And she now like, Ego, I'll find the bone. Ego, I'll find the bone. They're like, Jesus, you don't just see Sandra remove bone. No. But I thought this Ego is funny. So you don't have any evidence now. So you cannot prove it now. And they went. So that policeman that saw Sandra removing that bone can talk to two other people and like, look at that day we were in the forest, this Sandra, I saw her removing something like bone and be giving her dog, but I cannot prove it. I don't even know whether it's bone, or I don't know what she brought out, but it's bone, and she gave it to the dog. So he told them finish, and they planned that tomorrow they're going to go for the searching. So the next day they went for the searching, and they were going for the searching. And one lady is looking at her. The lady that the guy tell her is looking at her. They're paying close watch on Sandra. They were like searching, but they're using one style to look at her. And when nobody's looking, Sandra looked and nobody's looking. She bent down, reached for her stockings to bring out a bone. She bring out a bone. She wants to drop for the Ego, and that woman rush her and hold her hand. Hey, what's on your hand? And she and Sandra, they start struggling. And finally, all the police, they came there and they opened Sandra's hand and they saw the bone. Imagine. So Sandra have been giving that dog a bone in all the case for like 10 years. She have been giving the dog bone to sniff so that the dog will become famous. The dog is a good dog. He's trying his best, but Sandra is supporting the dog with bone. Because that dog, when you buy that dog, they have a place that you can buy human bones, like all those human bones, all those skeletons. Now you buy a human bones to use and train your dog. So that's where she went and buy human bones and be training her dog, and she's using those human bones for cases. So she'll drop the bone in one place, and when the dog can find it, she'll be like, hey, my dog will find the bone that you guys have been looking for in this forest since. So imagine that kind of thing. So they checked on her bag. They went to the car because they brought her with a canna. So they went to the car and checked her bag, and they saw a bag of bone that she had been keeping. So they now arrest her, and they go to her house, and they found another bone. Imagine. So imagine now, like maybe example, God forbid, your brother now is missing in the forest. Maybe something happened to your brother, he's missing in the forest now, and they now call Sandra. Sandra will now come there with her dog and sniff and find and drop a bone, random bone there, and they'll find it and like, hey, that your brother that is missing, we have find his bone that is missing in the forest. He have been unalive in the forest. So you don't even know whether your brother is in the forest or unalive. You don't even see your brother reborn safe. They will burn the bone to ashes, carry the ashes and cover and give you. This is your brother ashes, random bone. So that's what she have been doing for 10 years. It's wide. So she went to court and she pleaded guilty and she faced trial and she's sentenced to 20 years in prison. Imagine that. 20 years. Hey, sorry, it will be 20 months. Sorry, it's 20 months that she has been sentenced because she not doing anything now. So they sentenced her to 20 months in prison. Oh more. This is wide. It's really, really wide. I don't want to drop story today. I also have to drop. Oh, no, today it's kind of hard though, but all I do, I love you guys so much now. You know, you guys are you guys give me joy. If I'm seeing comment, you guys are commenting nice. I normally feel happy when you guys comment. It's a nice story. You guys is trying, you know, those kind of thing. So that's why I have to. I don't know. I'm very sorry, but I have to give you a kick. I'm sorry. Not how I normally do, but I'm sorry. Sorry, let me hide my mic. I bought this thing very cost, so this iron here, $12,000. Bring your mat. I don't normally do it though, but I'll do it now. Do your mat now. If you boy, do your mat too. I'm saying now. Do your mat now. Keep your mat. Stay there. Keep your face. They shake your face. Keep your mat. Keep on. Keep on. It shocked me. I'm gone.